Hey, it's the trade of the day, and it's not Arun one more time. I'll do this one more time here. Maybe we can get him tomorrow as I see him smirking there in the background. I just want to talk quickly. A lot of the trade of the day and a lot of what we do here on Trader TV Live is we talk about preparation. We talk about education, and I'm often referring to this guy over here, the sticky note. We only have a few names on it, and you're going to be able to see. I know people can't read this writing, but what are you going to do? Nikola, short this name. Too much, too fast here, basically. The last couple days, too fast. 1070 breakdown. So we can remove that. And now let's have a look at sort of what we were thinking about. And so when you look at 1070, let's go over to the 20-minute chart right here. I was just looking at a breakdown back down through this level. If you take away today and you just look at what we're talking about, which is right into here, once that broke, I thought we could retrace back. Remember the story with Nikola? They deliver like between 1 to 10 trucks and then apparently a deal for more to come, about 100. But you know what? Until we see that, don't know if that's going to come through or not. We'll wait to see. And I did notice that if we're going to be wrong, where are we going to get out? Well, we looked at the last couple of days, that little tick there at 11.25. I'm always playing around quarters, and I think I have to switch that strategy. I feel like you get stop hunted at some of these obvious levels, and I've only been doing this for 20 plus years, so I need to take some lessons here and try to learn a little bit. And this is what we do today. Today's trade of the day is actually my biggest losing trade. So we're trying to review trades, what goes through our head when we're losing, and how do we properly manage it, right? Remember, I never want to take too big of a hit, especially early. I like to do 20 to 25% of my daily goal on the downside. If I'm willing to lose 1,000 or 10,000, I just take, or 100, whatever it is, your goals as well. You just take 25% of that. I'm not really willing to lose it. But in this case, that allows me to average in to a spot there where are we going to be wrong? And unfortunately, we take the early. This is nothing. This is in the pre-market. It's a small trade because we're thinking, hey, if we break back down below, we want to have something on. Even if it's small, we want to have something to make that little bit of cash and to watch the trade. That's something that I do all the time. Take a smaller position so you can kind of watch it in your account, right? In the money, out of the money, and you know you're at the right spot. So that's a 1070. Then as the market opens up to a nice little open, we get 1075. Again, always trading around that quarter. We don't even have any outs. Boom, just takes off, man. Then we take a 1080. That's our big trade, 1088, I guess it was there. And then there's another try at 11. Once it breaks back through 11, look, it's not a huge hit. Like that's 88, that's 98. So we're really losing about 12, 13, 14, 15 cents, something like that in there when we take it out. But we still have shares. We don't get out of everything. This is like 20, 30%. We're out there twice. Then it rips up. We're like, okay, we definitely don't believe that. We are now getting in to some of this resistance. 11.20, you can see some spots there. But we're like, it's not really going to break higher, is it? Boom, there it goes. It takes us out. And right here, live on the show, we flushed ourselves down the toilet, but we still held 25%. Look at this top wick. That, I mean, highlighted right there. That's that wick off top. When the buyers have expired on that move there, you get huge, huge, huge buys, and then they're done. They're done. Got stopped out there, probably similar to me, runs it up there, we get stopped out, and then look what happens. The carnival that is Nikola continues, and it's just all the way down to the downside. So, remember, we held a quarter of it. This trade doesn't turn out to be that bad. We're actually still in it. As you can see, out again, just as we break back down through 11, 1095. Then we get out 1090 again, or something like that. And then boom, there it is. We're out at 70 right now again, off of this bottom. Let it go back up. Boom, crashing back down. We are still in this name. So just to go, our sticky note, we talked about that 1070 break. Hey, we're at 1054, but again, we have to manage the trade. We're not going to win clean on every single one. Good thing we held a little bit of this all the way back down to 1050. Obviously, we didn't hold enough. Nikola's a loser, but I think we learned a lot here. Watch out for that. Get back in when you see that. Normally we do. We just didn't trust Nikola today. So next time we see a big wick off like that, boom, we take it back down to the downside or to the upside if we see one the other way. But Nikola's not going up. Trust me, it's going down. And that's your trade of the day.